Filipinos who are working outside of the Philippines are super hardworking. You guys, these guys are on a ship for a year and don't see their families, don't see anyone. That blows my mind.
You're gonna have
that.
people comment in this podcast about staying on ships for 2 years.
2 years.
Contracts, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, before they can go home.
Because, I mean, so this is how it works, is you work one day and then you basically, you are rewarded a day of vacation. So,
well, no.
Not anymore,
the licensed.
Okay, the licensed guys are like that. Right. So for you, Dad, you would work for 1 month and then you get 1 month off, correct?
I would earn 30 days of vacation for the 30 days on the ship.
And you get paid. Yeah, so that's really cool. And I think that's how it is for firefighters, is that you work one day and then you get 1 day off. But you still get paid for that day.
I don't know if it's one for one in the fire department, but it's...
something like that.
Yeah.
Regardless, imagine how much vacation you're stocking up. If you worked on a ship for a year, then you get to take an entire year off and get paid as if you're working. So maybe that's one incentive to why they did it. But to be honest, I remember speaking with Alex and the Filipinos, and you know what they're doing with all their money. I was like, if you're working a straight year on the ship, what are you doing with all this money? They all just send it back to the Philippines, and then they all just support their grandchildren, their
college
children,
students, their kids,
aunts, the uncles,
their families, yeah, the old folks.
And it's kind of sad. Like, it's an incredible thing that they do, that they support 15 to 20 people, one person. Everyone is relying on one person, but geez, the amount that they're sacrificing, they're basically giving up their entire life to work to finance 15 to 20 people's lives.
This is the burden of the OFW.
And the thing is that, like, some of the people that they're supporting, they're not spending they're all not spending their money right. Some, they're paying for their college education, high school, whatever, and they're helping them become something. But there are other family members which...
they're playing thongits and going out.
They're financing, lives of people doing drugs and gambling and being with girls and other stuff. At least this is some of the experience I have through stories, through my family, and through also the guys on.
Facts.
They're facts. And it's just tough. They're just too nice. OFWs are just so nice and generous. And I think that's one of the biggest qualities of the Philippines and of the Filipinos, is just that...
it's why they're highly sought after worldwide as workers.
It's great that one person is supporting 20 people. There has to be a more proper way to do it.
OFWs deserve a pay raise, let's be clear.
OFWs deserve a pay raise, but I know
what you're getting at. You're getting at, okay, listen, everybody's got to stop feeding off this one person.
That's it. That's all I want to say.
One person can't keep everybody living in a lifestyle. It's like, okay, wait a minute, where's my check? Where's the money?
Because that is the trend.
Yes. And that's not good for people in general.
It's
always expecting something for nothing.
Yes, I just feel bad for the one guy who's working for everyone else.
There's a lot of martyrs out there.
They're martyrs. They're breaking their backs, and just like Alex, the dude's working into his 70s, not seeing his family so he can support 20 people. And it's just like, I wish there was maybe like the wife or someone responsible in that group to not just, okay, this person gets this money, this person gets this money, and they all go off and gamble, and they all go and do whatever lifestyle they want to do. I wish there was a way to manage it so that the money is being used properly. And that's something that pains me. Anyway, I don't know. You guys comment below, because it's like, this is a whole actually separate issue we can talk about. But yeah, at the end of the day, the OFWs work way too damn hard. They're underappreciated. They can't be appreciated enough. And
I think, in a perfect world, the government, if you want to sign a contract to work overseas, there should be a government benefit for you, or at least a little extra health care provided or something that the government can do with the amount of money that's being returned to the Philippines. You know what? I'm not going to say anything about that.
I know.
That's that's the Filipino world. I'm not going to try to like rebuild that whole situation. No way.
It just
I come from a different place.
It makes me get emotional because I just feel.
No, I
feel
been
bad for
I've
these
been
guys.
all over the Middle East. I've been all over the world, and I come across Filipinos everywhere, and it's a joy to see them. They work in all walks of life, and yeah, that's what they got to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to do it. It's just the way it is.
You know, they are the heroes of the Philippines, I believe. They are the ones stimulating and running that economy.
What is it, 20% of the economy in remittances? Don't quote me on that, but I know it's substantial of the GDP as a remittances sent back by the OFWs.
Shout out to all the OFWs.
Watch the entire episode for free only on Spotify.